Oh dear. Hold on, guys. There we go. Now you can see me. I'm here. Present. Barely, but I'm present. We are back at it again. It is October 13th. I think in 2017 was the day I left. This is the day I left California. Yeah. I just left California with my friend Super Guest, and we drove up here to Seattle. Then 9 days after I got up here, which would have been, well, it took me 4 days to drive up here. So I got up here on the 17th. And then I was in my own place by the end of the month, and that's when I started living here. It's been a good run. So, in other news, I signed my lease today for my new place. So that's good. And I filmed an outro of the space so you can see, uh, you know, the workshop and what the new workshop will become. So I'll start setting up the Insta360 to take time lapse. I got a tripod. I'm just gonna throw it up in the middle of the room, and we'll just bring it around and do time lapse as we go, and as we take everything out, and as we put everything in, and we rebuild. So that should be pretty interesting. I got some holes to repair in this room, and yeah, then we're gonna check out and try to conquer Inktober at the same time. So there's going to be a lot going on. Okay. Everything will be fine. Anyways, today's word is drink. Sorry, guys, I'm getting lost in thought. That's been like my normal problem recently. I got a pretty cool pen from one of my students today. It's a finger. It's pretty neat. This way. It's pretty neat. I forget where the camera is because it didn't used to be over there. Okay. And also, that screen didn't used to be over there either. But let's get to what we're supposed to be doing. So today is, we did shred yesterday. Today is drink. Drink. What should we do for drink? What would be interesting for drink? Drink. Wonder if we did a collaboration. Let's see what's on 13. Drink horizon. Rise. Kind. Roof. Dune. I could actually probably do this. Kind would be hard to put in there, but I could draw a truck on like the top of a dune. Bunch of guys sitting on the roof drinking. Guarded. Ugh. They're not getting better. Teaming. Ugh. Fishing. Now they're fishing, but on the roof of a fishing boat. Scared. I don't know. Seems pretty complicated to run that. Let's cut the piece of paper and let's just kind of see where it takes us, I guess. All right. The word is drink. That would be kind of a cool. Oh my god, why am I doing like the worst ideas for myself? But it'd be such a neat thing to draw. Like, that's what I'm trying to think of doing. Sounds like the worst possible idea I could have. But it would be so cool if I could draw it. Point of view, POV, right? Oh, I'm not good enough to do this. Okay, draw the shape. Here we go. No, because I can't. I don't know. I don't understand how this looks. I do understand how this looks. It looks just like this. Because point of view, you're looking at it. The whole world shifts around the point of view. So maybe it's not. But I want a reflection. Is that's my. But even if, unless it's like on the bar and he's like sitting down looking at it, which it could be. This is going to be the weirdest drawing ever, though. No, his legs are way down there because he's not sitting at a table. He's sitting at the bar, and the bar is high up. So you're gonna see a lot more like chest and like groin area, but it's gonna be pretty. I don't know. That's too much, I think. But what I want it to be is a circle. So let's just draw what I want it to be. And we'll see if we can build everything else around it. So I was thinking like this, and then we got his hand around his drink. Am I relieved I'm renting that space? Man, I just hope that check engine light is not a problem. It's a pretty, it's pretty big. You're holding a cup, right? This is probably too big, Well, not big of a cup. Here, this is a fake beer glass. Sorry, I was just drawing by myself. That happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. Happy Monday, by the way. Um, I got it pretty good. Got a straight beat and that bit just kind of falls in. I really want to tip the glass so it's like he's like leaning it back on the edge at the bar, but then I get a lot more of his hand too. And what I want him to do is none of these are happy pictures. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I feel like every one I do is like I'm drawing a lot of sad eyes, tired eyes, like you know. Oh, Kylie, you're here. Hello, Kylie. You only put it down. Oh, Hello, hello. Tonight's word is drink. I feel like I wanted to put his reflection in the cup. Oh yeah, you guys. Let me see if I can fix this a little bit so you can see a little bit better. I think that picks it up just a little bit better. Um, I want here is like his little. So I need some things on this to make this look more cup-like. Just looks like a circle with the guy from Clockwork Orange's head in it. This has got to be his like. I don't even know what one of these things looks like. But I know they have like sobriety keychains for people. Right. So the important part of this whole issue is that this guy's pretty bummed out. So we need to draw things to make it look like this is like this is sitting on the bar. Right? There's a napkin underneath. I think my finger's just a little bit bigger than the first one. I need more of a first finger. So there's that. There's this. There's that. That. And his hand just wraps around the edge of this glass. It's a glass of neat bourbon, so feel like this part needs to be just a little bit bigger. Thumb area. Candy glass, maybe that size. It's pretty close. He's probably pretty slouched over though. I don't like this. Quite heavy on this side. Oh man. This three-eyed situation looks real creepy if two of the eyes are crying and one is like wide open. Okay, I can outline that later. I don't know what I'm just. I would like to put this here with some keys. So add the let's add the I'll just the key ring. Right? I don't know what that house key looks like. I haven't had a house key in a long time. I'm gonna have a new house key coming up here. I think it has like two places. I can't remember. What's the house key look like? I have a few. I was just thinking I haven't locked my door to my house in forever. I don't know if I have a key to this place. Oh no. Great. Come on, tell me. Yes. Never mind. Got it. We're gonna be friends. We have to. You know, I don't need your. You do have a key on. Sorry, guys, I forgot what I was doing over there. I got lost deep in thought about the new place. So here's a house key to the guy who sold me the car. He never took it off. Took his license plate frame, but didn't take his house key. Whatever. Such is life. I think we'll be okay with the perspective. I think everyone's gonna forgive me for that one. It's gonna hit his hand. That's not what I want. Grr. I didn't want to have to draw it twice. Don't want to use that eraser. Where did my other eraser go? I've been doing things. Oh, there it is. I believe the old Honda keys had the ridges in them, but I don't remember. I have some old Honda keys in the glove compartment that are uncut. Oh no, they're cut, but I don't know for what lock. They don't work in any of the card locks that I have. They're really cool though. So then I wanted to have like maybe like a 20-year chip laying on top. or the sobriety chip. I'd have to look one to see what it looks like. Never seen one. Oh, that's pretty cool. They're not too expensive either. $4.90 for custom stamped sobriety. Like if you were trying to get someone's trying to get sober, this might be like a cool motivation if they're really addicted to like making goals. They actually have some pretty good goals, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, and then it goes 3 months, 1 week, 1 month, 2 months. Should have like 3 days. I'd put 3 days in there. 3 days. We should be in there. I feel like fourth day is the hardest though. I guess that's why they didn't make it because it's so close to a week. Here's what it looks like. So that's I have a feeling I can put it somewhere. It just can't be there. Boy, Like if it dripped here, right? It'll splash and like a ripple effect, right? It look like put some waves and not everything super straight. Excuse me. Because he's looking down into it from the top. I'd see this finger out from right here, like I just did. So he was gonna want a little bit of elbow room on that arm, right? It's the weirdest perspective ever. Oh, sorry, I was moving that around. Didn't mean to. Now I could probably put the money here. All right, we're just gonna go for it. This needs to be a 20 though. I don't even know what our money looks like anymore. Maybe we'll just leave that blank for now so I can figure it out. Yeah, it looks about right. Yeah, I am exhausted today. Having to go run errands after work was a lot of work. I don't know where my phone went. It's an interesting. Oh, there it is. I don't know how well this one's gonna come through, but we'll give it its best shot, right? Okay. Camera. Check. Stop. Right. Time to ink. Where's my ink? Oh, I spilled my ink water today. That was exciting. Glad I didn't spill it on anything. I just spilled it. Well, I spilled it on a painting, but luckily that painting's already been spilled on. I mean, that's the point of that painting, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go. Enough talk. Let's get the job done. Man, this pen is just not doing the job. Just think I would have, I mean, I can draw like this. This is probably what I need to be doing. Even then, let's not finish the bottom of the face. Let's just leave it for more of the imagination. Right. Should be pretty faint because it's a reflection. Now the hard part, how do I do the circle? I might have to turn it, guys. I don't want to. I'm not going to. It's going to come out bad though. Especially if I run out of ink every. So dumb. I wish it would just draw one line, please. I'll put as much ink as I can on there. Oh, that was frustrating. Oh well. The unfortunate thing is I gotta do it all over again too. Yeah, I get there about a quarter. And I remember when I first started drawing with this pen, but you probably need to take care of it. I do not know how to do that. This is the worst. Maybe it's just jammed. Maybe it's got too much ink gummed up in there to let it do its thing. I don't know. I gotta fix this problem though. Otherwise, Inktober's gonna get real terrible towards the end. Come on. It's not even letting me draw. Just a little bit. just going to lay it on thick then because I can't handle how little ink is going on. So just doing straight dips. Really, really push perspective. But I've been having a lot more fun trying to like think of what the world would look like if you were doing this. And this is what the world looked like. So close. Yeah, 901. Are you done with yours? Grr, 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 grr. I just put my finger in wet ink. Because I've been adding so much that a lot of it is puddling. It's not spreading, it's just puddling. Which is kind of annoying. Because I need it to spread, not puddle. Come on, I'm already writing upside down. I also started late, as you can see. And this is not helping that the page is bending and I'm having to like push it down. Right. Still feel like I need to fill that corner with something. Here's the edge of the bar. Usually the edge of the bar will have another piece. Come on, just make one line all the way across the paper. Nope, that's too much. I think it's just the pen's clogged. No one sees the collar of their shirt. It's a crazy thing to think about. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Like, not all of them have to be bangers, you know? That's the deal. Especially when the pen's fighting me every step of the way. If the pen wasn't being so fidgety, it'd be good. I'm gonna soak this in something to kind of dissolve in. Or maybe I'll just go wash it. Problem with washing this ink pen is that like ink is very black. Oh, this one's gonna be a little bit weirder than the rest of them, just because we can't go over that line. We'll just make it interesting. That looks weird, but it's okay. Okay, let me finish up these last couple lines on this. All right. I feel like there should be something on his chest. Suit jacket? I don't know. I don't know. That perspective was really weird to draw. I think it came out pretty cool though, overall. I don't think you got your idea across. Oh, I think you got your idea across. Yeah. I just want a little more black here. Probably should do some shadow, like, you know. But we're just gonna call it. I think that looks good. Uh, it's weird because the bar has the line, but it doesn't. It's fine though. We're gonna just call it there. I'm gonna throw that in the water. And that's gonna be it for this one, guys. 9:12. We did done it. Did it. It's all finished. I don't think the best one, but it's okay. And I'm not gonna erase this one. Yesterday I was erasing the other one, and I absolutely smudged it everywhere. Um, I like hit on some black that wasn't dry. So dangerous to do. Yeah, I can't. I want to. I want to clean it up and make it look good, but I'm gonna end up ruining it. So I just have to wait till tomorrow. So you get kind of this ugly looking version of it. But I think that's good enough. Got the story. Yeah, I'm gonna let it dry. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna pull it. Let's check that out real quick and then we'll see what mom did. God, look how many times I had to do those small strokes. Such small lines and redip and redip and redip, redip. So that's good. All right, let's see what mom did tonight. Oh, this one's actually much more surreal than her normal stuff. Okay, we need to get better. Let's get some better. See if we do this. Watch, check this out. Psh, psh. It's not much, but wait, hold on. Why is my brightness so low? Is it so low? I think it's trying to compensate for it being dark. It should be brighter though. It's dark in here, wouldn't you think? I don't know how to do the brightness thing. Lord. There we go. All right, there we go. We're better. We're functioning now, kind of. Nope. Okay. Text messages. There we go. Much more surreal than it usually is. I cannot see the screen and the screen in front of me at the same time. So it's not going to work. This drawing is much smaller than the usual drawings. Okay. So we got a faucet. I'm just hoping that this is in focus. Faucet running outside and a car going in to the drink, swerving off the road. You got tire tracks there, pretty cool. Then you got this cliffside. Go and splash. Pretty nice. Nice, mom. Good job. All right, well, that's going to be it for tonight. Yeah, early one. I'm just too tired. I signed my lease today, so that's done. I move in on the 28th of October. Gave myself 4 days to do a little extra moving. Well, I just shut this place down because I'm going to need to almost clean out this place before. I might actually set up in the new spot before the end of the year or the end of the Inktober. We'll see. We'll see how motivated I get. It just depends on what the timeline looks like. Or, God forbid I miss an Inktober and you guys have to do it on your own and I have to do it at a different time. But that probably won't happen. I'm going to do my best to keep streaming and keep making things happen. Um, it keeps me from completely like just falling apart and being like, oh my God, I have so many things to do. I can, I have so many things to do, but I have a good plan. I know what's going to happen. I got to box up a bunch of stuff. I did the 360 camera walk around today, so I can now start pulling everything and boxing it up. I got boxes from work. Not that many, but a few. And then a lot of the furniture is going to be empty. I'm going to go buy a bunch of plastic trash bags from the good old grocery store because that's going to hold most of my clothes because it's going to be just like a temporary. I need to get it from point A to point B. So all clothes will go into to trash bags and then back into my dressers and stuff like that. So Hopefully two trips. Hopefully two trips is what it's gonna take to get it done. That's what I'm gonna plan on. But I might just start making smaller trips throughout the week, like bring paper over and stuff like that. On those couple days before. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a great evening, and hopefully you had a great start to your week. Good night.